What is up, guys? It's your boy Arzen back again with another video. Hope you guys are all having an awesome day. I know I am. Today we're going to dive into another little bit of a deeper question. Now, when people think of Naboo, they think of episode 1, the fight between Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Darth Maul, the city of a million waterfalls, Naboo is covered a lot in the Clone Wars. There's several episodes that take place in Naboo, most famously the Blue Shadow Virus arc with Dr. Ringo Vindi. Try to say that 5 times fast. Naboo is so widely covered in several Star Wars media predating the Clone Wars, but one regularly asks the question, what happened to Naboo after the Clone Wars? If you guys have ever played the canon Battlefront 2 campaign, you would know about Operation Cinder. Operation Cinder is a scorched earth policy, which is basically Palpatine's last vengeance against the Empire, his own creation, for being too weak, because he figured that if he died, everyone else needs to go down with him, because obviously they weren't strong enough to protect him, even though it honestly had nothing to do with anybody else besides him. In the Battlefront 2 campaign, Imperial Special Forces operative Iden Versio participates slightly in Operation Cinder, in which it targets her homeworld Vardos with extreme weather events and decimates her whole world. And Naboo was also one of its targets. Imperial forces deploy climate distribution satellites into the orbit, and these satellites, similar to what happened on Vardos, generated massive storms, hurricanes, and environmental destruction across the entire world. And this is where things get extremely important, because if you guys remember, the Gungans, native to Naboo, they're underwater. These people got ravaged by Operation Cinder. So if this shows anything, it's that Palpatine really never cared about his homeworld. It was just another tool for his machine. We shift a little bit further down that Battlefront 2 / Shattered Empire campaign. Leia Organa arrives on Naboo alongside Shara Bey, and they work alongside Queen Sosha Saruna, I think that is, and local forces to stop the attack. And according to the canon events stated in Shattered Empire, the rebels used the surviving N1 starfighters to destroy the climate disruption satellites. Space combat just absolutely erupts around Naboo as Imperial rebel forces clash, typical to what we've seen throughout the Civil War. You will remember those classic just Imperial rebel dogfights. I see those in Rebels, honestly. Rebels is one of my favorite Star Wars shows for sure. Like, whenever I think of those dogfights, I don't think of, the A New Hope or Return of the Jedi or Empire Strikes Back. I think of Rebels. I know this kind of going off script a little bit here, but essentially, with reinforcements, including Lando Calrissian, the Imperial fleet is driven off. And on the ground, the remaining Imperial forces are neutralized in Theed, part of which you play through, in the game. Bro, that's like a meat grinder, bro. I died a couple times doing that. But anyways, Naboo survives Operation Cinder barely, and in a very interesting twist, like I said earlier, Leia Organa ends up saving her mom's home planet. Upon the New Republic era, Naboo stabilizes relatively quickly. It's identified as a peaceful, culturally rich world, like how it was originally viewed under the rule of the Old Republic, or just, if you want to call it this, the Galactic Republic, because, we all like to jump around eras as we go. Unlike many war-torn planets in the galaxy, Naboo avoids major destruction, and it relatively reverts back to what it was in the Clone Wars. It's a symbol of beauty, diplomacy, and political tradition. Now, moving a little bit forward into the sequels, which no one would like to talk about, so if you want to skip to the end of the video, no, it's not that bad. I'm only going to be talking for about 25 seconds here. Naboo survives the destruction of Hosnian Prime. It's not mentioned pretty much at all with anything sequel era, but overall, it remains politically relevant in the galactic political conversation. And yeah, so guys, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Not as good as my last one. I didn't really have a fleshed out script as much, so I wrote a little bit of it, and then I kind of filled some stuff in with online sources, so it's not as polished. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, my name is Arzen, hoping that you guys have an absolutely phenomenal day.